Hi, it's me, Matthias. I'm back with Mario. How you doing? Hello, everyone. Hello, Alex. Hello, Steezy. Thank you for the sub, Steezy. Oh my god.
What?
Who else am I missing? Claire? Hello. First time message. Oh my god. I like how Joshi WoW is more... I feel like I had to make some sounds just a bit more... Oh my god, ads. This is the tragedy of being a streamer. Hello, Chicken Cognition. Hello. I forgot about ads. I'll just type that in the chat. The tragedy of being a streamer and new to streaming is I forget that ads are actually like a real thing that can happen. And I did not plan for that to start immediately as I started talking to people. I just wanted to do a bit of Scrandle. Maybe I'll just jump into that immediately. I don't know, I've been thinking about doing this for a while. I mean, this is just voting. This is... Hold on. I need to look at this a bit more. I was thinking for a long time, I want to do like dailies in the beginning of like, chatting. Just so I can practice. I got an AI ad, I'm sorry to hear that. I was at the cinema and I had to sit through that Coca-Cola ad. It was so disgusting. Like, it was just so gross to see that, like, big Coca-Cola ad AI. And I had bought a Pepsi, so I just started drinking my Pepsi. It motivated me to do that. And I do want to practice just chatting, because I feel like... I always think I should do it, and then I get there, and I'm like, I have no clue how to do it. What did I do today? I had yakisoba at a restaurant. Good topic. Back to food. I keep getting kuva. What is that? Is that like, it sounds like it could be like an AI company kind of thing. Let's see. Tropero or fries? How is this fry? Oh, I see. It's like potato ledges. I see. I think AI is about to crash. I mean, maybe not about to, right? But I think... Maybe I'm not saying anything new or different, right? By saying that. I think everyone is, like, kind of coming to that conclusion because it's not really making any money and everyone, like, keep hyping it up. And it's kind of embarrassing to see how many people or artists are sort of embracing it. Hello, we are Nappy. Hello, hello. I keep getting AI vented ads and AI Virgin Media. There was like an artist. I don't want to say this because I guess it's kind of embarrassing on my end too. But there was a musical artist that I really liked, and he started using AI, and I got into an argument with him over like Instagram. And then I got into another argument with him on another website over AI, and he was just like completely adamant about using it. It was so disappointing. It really made me think, like, wow, some people just have, like, no integrity. And even now, I know some people who are, like, okay with AI, but even, I would say those people, like, they can kind of, like, I don't know. They understand they're not, like, being artists by using it at the very least. I don't know. It's such a depressing topic that I kind of want to move on, but... There are so many different types of AI, I think it'll definitely stick around. Yeah, I think it will stick around in different ways, right? I'm kind of... here's my very optimistic take. Here's my bloomer take on AI and AI art. Which is that I'm trying to look at, like, where I was when I was, like, 12 years old. Because when I was 12 years old, I was not drawing. I was not doing art. Like, I picked up drawing and art very late. I think I started drawing at, like, the age of, like, 23 or something like that. So I started drawing as an adult. And I'm trying to put myself into the mindset of, like, what would I have been like if I had access to AI art when I was 12? And, you know, I probably would have been, like, really excited about it in a really weird way. Like, because you can kind of make stuff without having to be creative. But I think if I had gotten access to that, that probably would have motivated me to eventually start drawing. Because I think there's only, like, so long that you can use AI until you become, like, dissatisfied with it. I can only imagine. Like, I can only imagine if you're getting, like, some kind of creative feeling out of using AI. then eventually that runs out. Like, there's nothing left to do with it. So you kind of just have no choice but to pick up a pencil and draw yourself. So I wonder if we're maybe going to see a trend. Maybe not now, maybe not immediately, but maybe in 5 years, a lot of artists will come out and say, like, hey, I started using AI, but that motivated me eventually to start drawing and drop AI completely, because I was not getting, like, the fill that I was looking for with it. So that is my optimistic take with it. I can kind of see something like that happen eventually with time. Like, I got something out of it, but it wasn't enough, so I had to pick up the real creative stuff. At first I thought it was cool, scary, but then the novelty wore off, and now I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I can see, I've also played around with AI just for, like, memeing or, like, fun with friends, but it got so tiresome so quickly. It was like, imagine if we could generate, like, a funny image of this, like, inside joke we have, haha. And then after that, it was like, okay, we're done, and we have not, like, used that since. So it was like, I understand the novelty of it, and I understand, like, how you can use it in a fun way. But it's another thing to be like, I am an artist, because, like, I have been using this thing, right? I think if you are inclined to be the person to make art, you will eventually do it by hand, despite the availability of AI. Maybe so. I do wonder about that. It is hard to say, like, because I can't, like, fully put myself into the mindset of who I was as a kid, but as a kid who was, like, insecure about art and drawing, like, I tried to draw every now and then, but I was kind of like, oh no, what if people see it? What if people are, like, think I'm a bad artist? Like, and that's why I never picked it up, right? I was interested in art, but I never did. Because of that, I could see myself as a kid kind of being like, here's a thing, and if it turns out to be bad, then I don't have the responsibility of being the bad artist, right? So I could kind of see that, but even then, if you get, I don't know, all I would do as a kid would just be like generating lightsaber fights anyway. So I don't know, maybe it would not be me being artful. It would just be like, here is another lightsaber fight, and here's another one. I love it. I can't get enough. Back to food. I think I've had my fill of AI discussion. It's such a depressing and weird topic. I think everyone's heard too much about it at this point, right? Tropeiro? I've never heard of this. Fries? I'm trying to... Like, isn't this potato wedges? Like, potato? Isn't that what it is? Can you call this fries? Really? And it's mustard and ketchup. But it is Japanese. So we have to vote for it. No, I'm kidding. We don't. It's Tropeiro, obviously. And that's just the voting, of course. You know, I kind of want to go for the right. I think people will vote for the left one. But if it was up to me, I would go with... I think I have to go with what's right for me, which is the right one. I don't like when people do this with the onions, is the thing. I don't like when people, like, fry the onions. Just give me plain onions. Like, give me good, fresh onions. I don't need this added to it. Are we trying to name the food? So we are trying to pick which one people have chosen more in comparison to the other. Would you rather have hot dog from England or sausage and chips from France? And I think people will pick this. But I think this is better. I'm picking this. Okay, yeah, obviously lost, but I had to go with the spirit in mind of, like, what I would pick. I could not help myself. That was my mistake. Also, tray of fries for £4. I want sauteed onions. I don't really like sauteed onions that much. Jagged potato with chicken curry. Yeah. What? No, what? Okay, this is gonna be a tough one, I think. Oat cake mix or chip buddy? What? It's not a finished thing, though. What? I'm confused. Oat cake mix? Like, you take that home? Or you can't have that at a stadium, can you? Okay, well, I'm only getting the... Okay. Jesus. Okay, so I have not been doing well so far. 3 reds. can show that. Chicken schnitzel? Okay. Sure, of course. I'm not trying to fail. 18 pounds. Hello, Toasty Dude. It's too much. I think often I kind of ignore the price, but I think that is just like, no, that is way too far. That is too much. It's insane. Kebab, of course. I can win back my points. Prime or Pint of Stella? I've had Prime, and I think they all taste awful. I mean, I've had, I don't know, 3 different ones. They just taste like artificial sweetener. There's there's like no taste beyond just like sweetener, and that's it. Free oysters or hot dog. Free oysters, of course. I'm winning back the points. I'm getting there. Sausage in lumpen or churros. Churros. Donuts or Korean fried chicken burger. The thing is, the burger probably is better, I think. But people just see the black bread and they're like, gross. Prime sucks. It's so bad. Okay, burger, no. I was thinking maybe people would actually look past it. Never mind then. Chicken curry. My god. Well, fair enough. It's the game. We're moving on from that. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Sure, I failed. Whatever. Black burger. No, well, no, have I ever had that? I have not had that, I guess. No. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. I think people are maybe overreacting. It can't taste different, can it? What is this? This is PS1 graphics, isn't it? I'm just gonna throw something right up there. Resident Evil 2? No. Wait, could this be, Time Splitters 1? No, what is... Tomb Raider 2? Oh, wait, what? Franchise. Tomb Raider 3? There's no 3. Adventures of Lara Croft? No. Tomb Raider 1? Last guess? Oh my god. I guess it's a Tomb Raider. It is one. It is in fact a Tomb Raider. 4? IV? Is that a thing? Oh boy. Sarcophagus Rider? Is that the title? Is that really a title of a game? No way. You're messing with me. Squid Ink Spaghetti. I mean, I've never had squid ink, I guess. I'm kind of assuming based on octopus that it might not taste a lot, but I guess squid is a completely different thing. I've never had squid, I guess. Yeah, I guess I've never had it. Fishy and earthy. I mean, that's entire. I guess I like earthy. I don't like fishy as much. I don't know. Tomb Raider. 5. Tomb Raider Chronicles. Damn it. Close enough. I feel like. Close enough. I feel kind of bad eating octopus. I kind of feel the same way because, like, they're so intelligent. They're basically got, like, caveman intelligence. Isn't this, Repo? I did it. Yeah, I could tell by the eye. I mean, we're sentient. Yeah, I feel like maybe we shouldn't be eating octopus. And they're not even that tasty is the thing. Takoyaki, I keep saying this, takoyaki doesn't taste like anything. And, you know, at the same time, it's like... I've only had it while burning my tongue, so I guess I can't really say. I feel like this is giving me, like, a bio. Isn't there a Bionic Commando? No? Could this be Unreal Tournament? I don't get the Repo. I do like it. I like Repo. What is this? Is it Odyssey? Isn't there a game called like Odyssey? Enslaved. No? Wait, what? What is that? Wait, oh wait, isn't this Shadowrun? Shadowrun Returns? I did it. That's like a half orc in Shadowrun. You feel bad about horses too until you try Central Asian cuisine. You know what? I've never had horse, but I kind of would be willing to try. And I say that as a guy who's been like, I don't know, I guess you could say like, I've been around horses most of my life. Like, my family was very involved with like horse training and stuff like that, and I've just never been into horses. I don't know, I've sat on a horse when I was like a kid, and that's about it. I work with horses. Oh, horses don't stop. They just keep going. That is true. Man. I don't know why. For the longest time, I believed this. That, like, horses are related to hamsters. And I guess that's because I think I read this somewhere, or some person told me, and I kept saying this. I kept spreading this around. Like, did you know that horses are related to hamsters? Or, like, guinea pigs or whatever? And I guess I never looked it up. Maybe I should look it up just to be sure. Are horses related to hamsters? No. Are they related to guinea pigs? No. I'm trusting the AI. Despite how much I talked about AI, I'm just leaving it there. Isn't this Assassin's Creed or something like that? Yoshi, wow. I don't have to say that. I just feel like I have to. I don't know this name. I have to guess the name. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, this is a monkey from a game. Isn't this Monkey Journey to the East? Is there a name for the monkey? I don't know. I don't. Isn't his name just Monkey? Monkey. What is his name? Which video game? I don't know. Journey to the East. Doesn't really show anything. I heard that goats are related to... What is an aphid? I have to look this up. What? I don't believe that. Are goats related to aphids? No. They're not. I'm sorry to break this to you. That's because they both jump as high. Okay. That could... Actually, I'm willing to believe it now. They do both jump. I give up. Oh yeah, it's this monkey. Black Myth Wukong, of course. Gosh. Maybe I'll do... Could I do a random one instead? Guess the game by its specifications. It's hard today. Keywords. Doyo hostages boss fight. They're just gonna believe it. Despite how much I talked badly about it. I'm too lazy. I mean, that's the thing. I'm too lazy. AI wins this one. No, I teach disabled children to write them. Oh, that's very cute. That's very nice of you. I guess that's your job, but that is a very nice of you job. I want to do this one, but random, but I don't know how to do that. Guess the cover. No? Oh, it's all just like paid stuff. Unlimited cover art. Okay. Let's go normal. Isn't this a Chrono Trigger? Yeah. I don't remember this. What's her name? Confirmation required. What's the name? What is it? It is... Hello, Matthias. Hello, Galaris. Oh, Galaris, help me out. Help me out real quick. But I won't. Okay, now you don't. Yeah, I'm not. You don't have to. Okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hmm. Is it? It's like, what's the people who made this game? They also made. I wasn't sure what your rules were. I guess I have no rules. I have no rules established. Skipped. No wait. Oh yeah. All it did was show more of the cover. Right. Wait. No. I cannot remember it. I know. Kind of. Didn't these guys end up making Hades or something like that? These are the Hades guys. What if I keep pressing? Bastion! Right? Bastion. I remember now. Yeah. I got it. I did it. I did it. Wait, what is this? Isn't this like Commanders? I'm sort of a gamer, I suppose. Isn't there a game called like Commander 2? Supreme Commander 2? No? I have... What is this? You suppose. Am I supposed to? What could this be? It could be a Need for Speed. Maybe I'll guess that. Need for Speed 2? Flat Out 2. No, I'm not familiar with this. Huh. Yeah, I guess not. Play again. Impossible? Maybe not. Maybe nah. Maybe we can get to gaming. I think it might be Mario time. Let's see. Mario, activate. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I hope the audio is working. Last stream, apparently the audio messed up. And the game could not be heard. But I assume it can be heard now. Right? You kind of need the original version of this emote. Oh man, maybe I do need that. Can I actually add that right now? If I go to 7 TV? I don't even know what it is called. I could absolutely not find it. Instead, I found Mayo Time. I don't think... I had to sign in? What the hell? Instead, I added this, Mayo Time. I hope that can ease your pain. It's been a while since I saw this intro alone. You said it. That's all I needed to hear, I guess. Well, I'll make 40 stars. That's not too... I actually have no clue. Am I not, like, kind of close to finishing the game, weirdly enough? I feel like it's... not, like, that far off. Like, I guess maybe I have, like, 2 or 3 levels left or something like that. Can I... Maybe I should learn how to do the long backwards jump. I can't do that here, I'm pretty sure. You can do that on the emulator on the Switch, right? I didn't know Bowser was gay. A lot of people don't know this. Wait. This would take way too long to learn. Oh my god, I kind of did it! Holy shit! Wait. Does that count? Did I do the long backwards jump for the first time? Like, I feel like I kinda did it. Oh, we'll get back to this, perhaps. Kinda... I need to look up the specific controls. I'm just guessing around. I feel like I kinda got it. A lot of people don't know Bowser's gay. So true. Yeah, let's go to the snow level, actually. It was not where I was planning to go, but you know what? The snow fell here for the first time this winter. Maybe it's time. What do you have to say? Running around in circles makes some bad guys roll their eyes. Oh, I had completely forgotten about that. I had forgotten that was a thing. Maybe oh, whoops. Man, I don't remember this level that well. I feel like... Oh, yeah, you're supposed to, like, do it to these guys, I think. It's for Red Luigi game. That's not what we call him. Hello, Crummel. Hello. Luigi appreciator. Sit down in the corner. Oh my god, illusion. Can we get a... I don't have a mod. Why would I say, can we get a shout out for Crummel? Check out... I always forget to do this. Like, shout people out. So I'm doing it now. Shout out for Crummel. There you go. I was just remembering how I always forget to shout people out. So there you go. Like, sometimes people raid me and stuff. And I'm like... Oh my god, I did it. And later, after the stream, I realized, oh my god, I forgot to shout them out. How embarrassing. This time I called Luigi Green Mario, my Oshi got mad at me, so now I'm doing it the other way around. Oh my god. Who the fiddlesticks is Crummel? Fellow Bean? Crummel? Fellow Bean streamer? We need to, I think I talked about this last time, we need to do like a Bean collab stream. Where we get all the beans to play some game together. Do you need a mod that forgets setting the categories? I do need that. Applications are open. What am I? I'm just running around in circles. I figured out how to do that one move. And I was like, I'm pretty satisfied with this level. What the hell? What the hell? No, I don't want to lose it. It's so messed up, I could lose it. No! I did it, okay. Okay, I'll move on, I'll move on. Geld is really good at forgetting this category. I can vouch for him. Geld, can you vouch for yourself? Oh my god. Isn't this water too cold? It's gonna freeze me? Something like that? I think so. I have no memory of what to do on this map. Like, how do I get up? This can't be right. Oh my god. Things really do get, like, a bit more complicated as you move along in this game. Yahoo. 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 Just gliding around like crazy. It is kind of nice to have, like, multiple winter levels, because I do really like winter and snow levels in video games. They're some of my favorites, I feel like. Like, often when I think of, like, my favorite level... Oh my... I keep falling for this dumb trick! So often, when I think of, like, my favorite levels on, like, the N64, all I can think of, like, is, like, the winter level in Mario, winter level in Banjo, winter level in Mario Kart. It's like all winter levels. There's like 3 or 4 people that would be like, you mod for Matthias, so it's pretty cool. And that's pretty good. I can approve of that. How do I mod someone? There we go. Some would call it a privilege. Some people would call it a punishment. Welcome aboard. Can I kill this guy? But no green, no red Luigi. I think I need to set that up in this. Oh my god, I died. I need to set that up in the rules. What if I save state real quick? People like that. People love seeing me do that. Holy damn, that's so cool. You know what? I can see it. The big head. All I needed is to get up there. I don't need to do all this. Actually, oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, wow, a memory just came like flooding back into my brain. Wow, I just remembered, like, I was playing this game, and my older brother's friend showed me how to get this star. I wish I could, I could remember what he showed me. I think he only actually did was just like get the star for me. But he showed me how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Older brother friend? And your spirit help me out? I think he's alive. I think he should be alive. Mod for V, Matthias Billied. My god, you can't say two things. You can say mod for Matthias and mod for Machipoko. Like a duo. A doo-wop. What is a doo-wop? Isn't that like a song? Imagine being so cool. Non-Euclidean eyes? What? I don't know what that means. Euclidean? Oh my god, I got up. Oh, okay, never mind. I have to remember that. That is like the most sneaky enemy in this game. I have no clue how to get up. And wow, look at that face. That's not a snowman. Doo-wop is a song, yeah, they also know. Okay. Oh my god. Just lick the eyes. The not consistency you'll live in. Is that true that if you lick like a frozen pole, your tongue gets stuck? Hello, toasty dude. Wait, you were here, weren't you? Big promotion, big things happening. This is pretty big. I actually, I guess you're my only official mod. My other mod became a mod as a punishment. So this is an actual real mod now. Actual being nepotism. I guess that is also a thing. I guess this is official nepotism. Oh my god. Wait, how? Oh my god, I forgot how to do that one jump. That one. Oh my god, what if I only did that jump? That would be so cool. No. I'm pretty sure that your tongue does in fact get stuck. The metal body of a lamp. Yeah, I can see that. I think I've only heard of people saying that, so that's why I kind of like thought it might be a myth. Like my friend told me that happened to him, and I was like, yeah, but you're also like a big liar, so I can't trust you on that. So based on that, I was like, it's probably just made up. I can fix this. No, go, get away. No, oh my god, no, no, how did I fall for that again? I'll take it. All I want to do is get on top. The big head. There must be an easier way to do that. It should be so easy. I have no memory of this. I have no memory of this map. I do remember being at the top of the head. And that's all I remember. I have no clue how to get up there. I'm gonna get this guy again. A Swede would tell horrible untruths to a fellow Swede. So true. Swedes are known to never lie? Question mark? I don't know. I don't think that's true. Holy shit. Good enough. I had to take out my misery on someone. And you were the right target. I'm gonna celebrate that with a Cola Zero. Not sponsored. There were a lot of kids who were just... This is a weird topic. Every now and then I think about growing up. And I'm just like, wow, like... I was just surrounded by insane people, but I don't know if that's like the norm. Or if that is just like what being a kid is like. I feel like kids today are not all psychopaths, right? It was just something about the 90s where people were just like... people were okay with being a psycho, and kids had like, I don't know. Was I raised in redneck Sweden? Does that have anything to do with it? Not really. I guess I was out on the countryside. Maybe that counts as redneck Sweden. That could have something to do with it. I was not privileged enough. Damn. This has to be this. Kids today have ChatGPT to talk to. Man, you know, that probably is preferable compared to what the kids I grew up with had. which was just like cigarettes, I guess. Cigarettes and sneaking alcohol into school somehow. I don't want to go baby mode, I want to jump. My god. There's no way. That can't be right. That can't be how you get up there, right? I must be mistaken. Generally, people younger than me are so much more polite and considerate. I believe it. Like, I don't know, I feel like this generation of kids get a lot of shit. But honestly, I feel like most of them are just fine. They're just kind of like socially awkward and that's it. I think they are way more raced online than the previous generations, right? And I don't really think that's a bad thing. Like, I think in some ways that's kind of like good. Like, maybe. That's only because I was raised that way, so I guess I'm a bit like, I don't know. That's how I would look at it. This can't be... Could it be here? So many are so emotionally intelligent. I do feel like that's a thing. And I don't know, I feel like... It must be so strange to be like a kid today and have this kind of accessibility to games and like retro games. Like I'm so curious like what they think of like the N64 or like N64 games or like retro games in general, because like growing up with the N64 is very different from just like emulating it today. This has to be it, I guess. I have to do this kind of jump, I think, or something like that. Because now you have everything accessible to you. You can just, like, if you want to, let's say you want to be a Zelda fan today, you can just, you can pick and choose between any kind of Zelda game. And that's kind of crazy. You didn't really have that kind of accessibility before. It was just, like, the entire thing depends on what is around at the current time. And now there's, like, so much, like, you can be a fan of, like, so many things that just, like, you would have never experienced otherwise. Sure there are UG kids being into retro games. UG? Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, that's a weird thing that I encountered, like, not too long ago. I went to a retro shop, like, I think it's, like, the only retro shop in my city. There was, like, this 10-year-old there who was like super excited about like retro games and was really strange. God damn it. It was really strange just seeing like a 10-year-old be excited about like getting like SNES games and stuff like that. I was just like, wow, like I just don't see that. Now I really need to do a save state. That's a bit much. I've died 3 times in this level, and I've not even gotten anywhere beyond this bottom. But yeah, it was really strange, and I feel like maybe it is like really exciting and interesting. It's that easy to kill them. It was that easy all along, huh? I thought maybe I had to do like the spinning around thing. But yeah, I am happy for them that they have that kind of accessibility, that like just gaming being so available. And I don't know, this was also on my mind, I guess, because I saw someone drawing like emo girls. Like there was a bunch of drawings of emo girls, and she was saying like, add me on MySpace in the drawing. And then I looked at the artist's like profile, and he was like 18, and I was like, hold on, that can't be right. You did not grow up in the era of, like, MySpace or, like, emo and scene girls, so that's, like... huh? Like, how is that, like... I guess that's, like, retro to you, but that's, like, interesting, and, like... I guess it was not done out of nostalgia, it was just, like, genuine interest in that era. And at the same time, I kinda get it when people are, like... When kids today are into that kind of emo music and, like... new metal like Slipknot and whatnot, because like there aren't really any bands making that kind of music today, and it's like music that really appeals to teenagers, so it's like kind of weird in a way that people are not really making music for teenagers anymore, so maybe that's just like what teenage music is from now on. Seeing how easy access you... Oh wait, I read that already. Wait, yep. Seeing how easy... No wait, you keep... Okay, maybe I'm... You kept saying G people, or G kids, so I was like, did I read that already? Seeing how easy access young people these days have to niche interests like games, anime, merch, and fashion makes me really happy. I remember how hard it was back in the day for me, and now yeah, I feel the same way. Like, it would have been it's so easy to feel like, well, I didn't have that growing up. But I do feel happy for them that, like, there is that kind of accessibility, because I feel like so many people growing up, when I was growing up, would have been into the same, like, stuff, but they just did not know where to look for it, or they did not have it, like, accessible. So it's like, it's almost more like a shame. I mean, it's kind of like my Kirby N64 conundrum. I kind of feel, like, weirdly sad about Kirby N64 playing that. I finished that game recently, and I was like, this is a beautiful game, and I wish I'd experienced that as a kid, but I just did not know anyone who had it, and I wish I had it. The mere mention of MySpace makes my bones crumble. How do people born after Steffi know about it? I know, it's so strange. I mean, it only exists for, like, word of mouth. The whole era of MySpace at this point is just like, it's a long-lost, like, rumor. Or, like, it's like talking about the Roman Empire. Like, yeah, I'm a bit nostalgic for a Roman Empire myself. We had a weird local Dutch port called Hives. If you mention it today, people just smile and nod. Smile and nod. Don't the Dutch have like 1,000 ports? Isn't that kind of their whole thing? Hives. In my city, we had a place called the Emo Stairs. And it was just stairs where emo people would go and hang out. And people who were emo would just sit there and wait for other people who were emo to show up, and they would become like friends and hang out. And that, you know, we, the non-emos, kind of looked at that and we're like, wow, that's the emo stairs, that's so stupid, that's where all the weird kids are. But looking at it now, I'm kind of like, you know what, I was just jealous, to be honest. Like, I was kind of like, I wish I had that kind of accessibility, where I could just, like, meet up with people only because we shared, like, a fashion sense or had, like, the same taste in music. Like, I'm sure, like, a lot of, like, people made, like, great friendships from the emo stairs. And I think they're actually, like, alive today, even. They're just, like, kind of halfway dead, halfway there. But I every now and then, I see someone emo adjacent sitting there. I'm kind of like, yeah, I get it. Like, you're trying to do a revival. Good luck, dude. Recently walked into a merch shop that was just among the other big store downtown. The rent must be crazy. It's cool how it arrived into the mainstream like that. Yeah. It's... every shop has gone out of business. Like, every single shop that's in any way interesting is just out because you can buy everything online, and I contributed to that problem for sure. But I do miss it. I wish there could just be, like, some incentive to bring back, like, game stores in some way. Even though there's, like, no reason to bring them back, because everyone buying stuff on, like, Amazon or whatever. I need genuine help in how to get up here. I have completely lost track. I have lost it completely. Maybe I can fix this, actually. I will save state. I kind of wish there could just be some kind of incentive for, like... there should be a separation for, like, some shops that are interesting enough to keep around. That they should have, like, free rent or something. Holy shit! That was amazing! I need to save that. That was amazing of me. Congratulations, me. Thank you. Awarding myself a medal. Oh, that was too kind of you. Takes medal off. You know what? I'm donating this medal to charity. Audience full of me, give applause to myself. I bow. Then I walk out, I slam the door. And I was like, where was my second medal? Give me my second medal. Because I was afraid of that happening. Okay, where we go? Give me my second medal now. Someone comes over. I'm sorry, I thought you meant you wanted to melt both medals down into gold and give them to charity. And grab him by the throat. But not in a sensual way, in an aggressive way. You did this to me. Snap! No, wait, I shouldn't snap. I snap something else. I snap a Twix that I had in my other hand. It was all an ad for Twix, actually. Giving Matthias a second medal for his altruism and gifting his moldy gold medal. It's all performance, it's all theatrics. Every award show was that way from the beginning. No, 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 no. I don't want to. Sorry, I do not want to do. Everything just came rushing back to me of trying to find and grab your hat. And how that penguin tricks you. That also came back to me. Okay, I was afraid. They're opening a Miniso store here in Germany, and we even have a gacha shop here. It seems to be working. Otherwise, it would not exist. Yeah, I can see that. Isn't, like, Daiso a big thing? I've heard about Daiso, but I've never been inside a Daiso. I don't know what a Miniso is. Is that similar? Miniso. What's the debuff for not having a hat? I think it's like... No, I think there is an actual debuff, if I recall correctly. Like, it is like, you lose a health thing? You take more damage? Something like that? I think that is a real thing, if I recall. Miniso. Oh, maybe it's a Daiso. Oh, yeah, that could be it. I have heard about Daiso and how it's like a good shop. And I'm a weeb, so of course that has me interested. Maybe I'll just... Don't look... Okay, it was actually kind of easy to get the hat, I guess. I did just want to grab that. I can do this. Not being able to wall jump or back... Maybe maybe I should try that out next time. Just not this time, next time. And did you guys see... Hololive? It's on Twitch? It's too easy. It's too easy to mess this up. It's crazy. I wonder if that's gonna change the atmosphere on Twitch now that Hololive is, like, here. If we're gonna see, like, more people come over for VTubers. But maybe in a good way. Like, people will actually, like, find indies and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. Maybe there's the potential for something. My god. This feels... No, Miyamoto approves of this. He's okay with it. He said, I love save states. I have to do it for Miyamoto. Man, this was way harder than I recall. Should I resub to Red Moment for the emotes? The emotes are so good. Oh, I wish I could be that kind of streamer. Let's see. I think it might be... I don't know. I can't argue for your economy. You can wait it out. I watched Cece earlier. Oh yeah, I like her. And the chat on Twitch was way more readable already than on YouTube. Yeah, I probably will only watch them on Twitch from now on. Like, I remember when my Oshi graduated from Twitch. In the deep freeze. What? When my Oshi graduated from Twitch, Soyapoya, I was like, I guess I won't be watching anything on Twitch anymore. But then I ended up, like, actually not really switching over to YouTube or anything like that. I was just like, you know what, I kind of prefer Twitch for streaming. And part of it is just, like, emotes and stuff like that. But also just the UI and stuff like that also. I'm gonna grab some water. Here's something that actually scares me about YouTube chat, okay? Does anyone remember, like, Markiplier? This was first when YouTube live streaming. Does anyone remember Markiplier? I have somewhere to go with that, hold on. Does anyone remember when the, like, YouTube chats and live streaming first started? And there was a big thing with Markiplier, like, promoting live streaming on the YouTube. Like, you stream Elements, Mario. So true. And what happened was like, oh wait, oh yeah, I remember now. Holy shit. It is Miniso. Okay, hold on, I need to look this up myself. As soon as I finish this note. Anyway, Markiplier had like a big stream on Twitch, on YouTube I mean, to promote streaming on YouTube. And he was going like, hey everyone, do you want to see this? Spam in the chat if you want to see this. And everyone were like spamming words in the chat. And what happened as a result of that was that like people had their Gmail accounts banned from YouTube, and their Gmail accounts in general were just like suspended because they were like, you were spamming the chat, which is like like you're a spam account. So that has always scared me about YouTube, where it's like, oh my god, just like that, you can lose your like Gmail account and like everything, right? Like people lost like access to their work because of that, because they had like everything tied to their email. And that's like insane, all because of like spamming in the chat. They pretty much only sell merch. Very cute in general. Mini, I kind of want to look this up real quick. What is Miniso? Is that worth opening the browser for? Maybe not. Browser? Miniso? Oh, it looks... Wait, is this Uniqlo? Is that what it is? It's like Uniqlo, but not clothing? Browser? Activate? Is this Uniqlo? Is this owned by Uniqlo? Wait, what? It's Chinese? I thought it was Uniqlo. I mean, it looks exactly like the Uniqlo logo, doesn't it? It's Chinese. I thought it would be Japanese. Uniqlo. It looks like this. And then Miniso. It's even in Japanese right here. What a... Oh my god. I mean, if this stuff is cool, then it's cool, right? I mean, I don't mind, like... Huh, wait, I don't actually... I thought it... Okay, maybe it was different from what I imagined. I don't really mind gacha, I think. I guess I don't mind buying gacha stuff, I mean... But it's kind of like... It always has to be something where I actually would like to get whatever I get, right? And it can't be like, oh, I have to buy like 2 just so I want, because I want this one thing, or I'm hoping I get that. I have to be happy with whatever I get. Hello, Charles Sketch. Hello. Miniso sells a bunch of cheap plastic stuff. Bought a handy little piece of furniture there, super cheap. My god. Charles, Geldaris is now a mod on my channel. Could you clap and appreciate it? Could you say that's very cool? Hangout. Wait, he is a mod. Oh my god. Hold on. I was okay in my head. I was like, the fake Japanese brand that fooled everyone. Miniso. Have fun in Miniso. This seems so much like it's pretending to be a Japanese ad. That's crazy. I thought it would be like Uniqlo, but like it's not clothing. So I guess I don't know. It's just gambling, but plastic. Gambling with plastic, I guess. Collecting mod privileges like Infinity Stones. My god. I'm sure nothing bad will ever come out of this. What do I have to do again? Hello, Triblade. Mod? Can we get a shout out for Triblade? This is my first time ever telling a mod to give someone a shout out. It might actually work. Sending Gel to the mod minds. Actually, our mod... Okay, they are allowed to do it. Maybe that's a setting I had not enabled, but it turns out I did. My god, I can do it. What do I have to do again? Whirl from the freezing pond. Do you have a stream element shout out? I guess I don't. I guess I did not know that's a thing you can do. Good job, Gel. Good job. First day on the job. Doing well. What's... No, it's too depressing. I was thinking of my first day on my job at the... I was working... No, it wasn't even customer service. It was... I hate to say it, but my first ever job was telemarketing. Because my friend was in telemarketing, and he was like, hey, I could get you a job. You're looking for work, right? You're just right out of school, and you're looking for work, right? And he was like, yeah, I am. Yeah, how about telemarketing? It's super easy, and it was like convincing me. And I showed up on my first day for telemarketing for the interview. I got the job, and I was like, wait, no, that was my... First time I showed up was the interview, and they were like, you're hired, come back this day. Then the first day on the job, I completely messed up, because they had like a quiz. I don't know. From the interview, they gave me like a thing to study, and they were like, okay, you're gonna be selling this. So you need to like know everything. And then I got there on my first day and was like, okay, I have to do a quiz. I thought I had studied it quite well, and apparently I had not. I knew nothing about what I was going to sell. So I completely botched the quiz. And then I was in a group of people, and they were all just like staring at me, and they were like, did you not read the material you got? And I was like, yeah, no, I did read it. I swear I did. And my boss was like, yeah, I think maybe you should go home and like study it, and we can continue on with the other ones. And I was like, okay. And then I just never came back. Like, my first day on the job, they told me to go home because I had not properly studied for the thing I was going to sell. And then I never came back. And here's the thing, also. I never signed any document saying, like, I quit. Or, like, I just never showed up again. I don't know, does that mean I might still be employed there? Like, how does that work? Do I have, like, 10 years of paychecks, like, waiting for me? That would be nice. Actually, maybe it would be, like, super... not much at all. What does that mean? I never signed anything saying, like, I quit, I'm not working here anymore. All I did was, I did sign a thing of employment. Maybe they just, like, terminated that. You know, the realistic perspective, of course. But what if they're like, they could actually, like, maybe sue me and be like, you did not show up. What if you actually receive, like, 40 years of additional pensions from them because they forgot to terminate the contract? Well, that would be cool. I would like that. Worth it. Worker of the decade every decade. Maybe they have shut down. That might actually be another option. I can't imagine they're still around. Just trying to trick old people into, like, what was it, like, buying... What was it even? No, it's car insurance. I remember now. I was supposed to sell, like, car insurance. And I don't know anything about cars. So I guess, a bad pick. I don't know what that means. A world from the freezing pond. Well, that... Wait. I already got this one, but this is the freezing pond, right? Matthias, the car insurance salesman, is actually wild. That's a good guy. That's a good bit. Car insurance salesman who knows nothing about cars or insurance. This could be a bit. You go to get your car insured, and you're like, "Yeah, I would like my car insured." Yeah, I can do that. Okay. How do we get started? Car. What kind of car do you have? I have a Toyota. Awesome. Yes, I can do that in that case. Okay. It had to be a Toyota. I don't know. How old were you at the time? I think I was like... What could I have been? 18? Something like that. An 18-year-old trying to sell you on a car and they don't know anything about cars or insurance. Selling you on car insurance, I mean. Toyota. The only car Nina knows. I see. I did not do it that intentionally. Maybe I'll go back here and just have a look. It is a good name. Damn it. Mr. Toyota. Isn't that like actually named after the area? I don't think there's a Mr. Toyota. It's the same with like Mitsubishi. Actually, it's not the same with Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi literally just means like 3 triangles, something like that. Like, a bishi is a kind of shape, I believe. Wait, what is that? Did I get up there? Hold on, I'm kind of curious about this. I did door-to-door roping people into monthly charity things, but it was the most dodgy pyramid scheme. Oh man, that sucks. I think when you're young and you're like desperate for work, then it's almost kind of okay. Like an experience you have to go through just to be like, this fucking sucks. Like, you kind of need the experience of just like a really shit job and like really bad working conditions, just so you can get acquainted to what the world is like and what you would like to avoid. Okay, it's actually kind of easy to get up here now, I'm realizing. Never mind. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that, because you don't want to send people astray. Like, I worked for like 1 year at a printing press, and that was shit. And I was like, it was a part of like a weird like education thing. That was like half work, half education, but it kind of was just me being taken advantage of in a weird way. Because they were getting like me doing work for them, but I was getting like a student wage or something like that. So it took me a year to be like, wow, this fucking sucks, and I'm just being exploited. And I came here with the idea that I would get a job here, but slowly over time I realized they have no interest in like actually employing me. They are only here because I'm like basically free work. But you know what? I did learn a lot. But it was basically all like social. It was basically what I learned. It was like, wow, these people suck, and I hate workplaces. Yeah. After that, I went to university. So that was good. And then I skipped university. That was maybe not good. I got exploited by so many small family businesses when I was young. Man, I never did that, I guess. I didn't work at a lot of places. I would work at a place, then I'll be like, this fucking sucks, I'm going back to university. And then I would go back to university and be like, I'm fucking tired of university, I'm going back to the workforce. Consistent pattern. Oh, I need to focus. Whirl from the freezing pond. Whirl. I don't see a whirl. It's the thing. What could it be? What if I did this again? I'm getting so good at this. Wow. That might be my favorite Bob-omb. That might just be because he's blue. I don't know. Like, how do I get that 1 red coin? That's weird. Actually, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Maybe I just can't get the star yet, now that I think about it. Huh. Good point, Matthias. How do I leave? Exit course. I think I can't get this. I think I need, like, a specific power for getting that. I shouldn't have tried to go to university. Turned out I'm really good at some things, but only if they tickle my brain the right way. 70% of lectures did, unfortunately, not tickle my brain. Yeah, I took, like, Chinese. I took Mandarin Chinese because, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I have not gotten a single star here. It might be worth a shot. What was it I did? I took 1 year of Mandarin Chinese and I failed. Because I was like, I like Japanese and I like Japan. So I want to, like, try out something else just to make sure, like, I don't know. What if I would actually like this instead? What if there's, like, an alternative? And, I don't know. It was actually kind of interesting in the beginning, I would say. Like, learning about Chinese history and culture. Yeah, I took a Chinese history lecture. I mean, that was actually interesting. Learning about Chinese and the culture and history, but honestly, all I could think about was, like, Japan the entire time, and, like, kind of wish I was studying Japanese right now. I don't know. I don't want to sound, like, way too, like... How should I put it? I think over time, it just got very political in a Chinese politics kind of way. And it was in an era where everything was kind of run by the Confucian Institutes. So if you know about Chinese culture and stuff, and like, and the Chinese Confucian Institute, you might just be aware of it. It's just like a propaganda wheel for the Chinese government. And over time, I got really tired of being around people just being like, and here's why we need to invade Japan. Or like why we need to do, like, take back the Diaoyu Islands from Japan. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It was just kind of like, man, hanging around these people fucking sucks. And there were so many Chinese people who were nice, but then they would just be like anti-Japan. And I get it, I understand why they're anti-Japan. But they would say such heinous, mean things that it kind of turned me off. And I was like, wow, this is just like government. I'm just being propagandaed to by the Chinese government. Of course, I took only encompassed old Chinese history. I mean, that was the thing I tried to focus on eventually, was like, I don't have to get into the modern stuff, right? But eventually I just got tired out. I get it. I get why there's like an anti-Japan thing in China. But it was just strange to me that people were like so pro-violence and like pro-revenge and like really antagonistic in weird ways. Damn it. Man, I'm really bad at these later levels, huh? The first level, I guess they're not levels, they're courses. The first courses in this game are like baby mode. I think it ended when Ming fell apart. Yeah. The Ming, that was like 1500s, something like that. And then Qing dynasty, ran by the Manchurians. 对对，我说很好，重温。You're not supposed to say that. You can't say that. All my Chinese guys are laughing their asses off right now. They get it. Ah, Matthias said it. I can't believe it. He said Shangwen instead of Putonghua. What a moron. I have one friend who studied Sinoology and another one who studied Japanology. They always got into funny arguments on who the stupid island should belong to. Man. I won a contest at one point for like the Korean... This is a weird Matthias lore, I guess. At one point I submitted like a little animated video. This was before I did anything on YouTube. And it was just kind of like I saw the Korean embassy in Sweden had a little contest, and I was like, I'm gonna animate a little video and send it to them. And I won a Samsung SD card or something like that. And I was like, okay, very cool. And they were like, hey, meet our ambassador as he's arriving to Gothenburg, and he will hand it to you. I was like, cool. And he was like, okay, so what do you do? He was like asking about me. I was like, oh, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. So what do you do? Oh, I'm a student. What do you study? And I was studying Japanese at the time, but I didn't want to say that to the Korean ambassador, so I was like, I study linguistics. And he was like, what kind of linguistics? Oh, you know, East Asian linguistics. And he was getting very specific about it. And eventually I said, okay, I'm studying Japanese. But he was actually perfectly fine with that. He did not have like a weird reaction. He was like, oh, he was like, okay, cool. He didn't actually have to hide anything. Well, wow, we've done so many things. Oh yeah, another thing I studied at university was like history. And that was kind of interesting, but it wasn't like history. It was like, what would you even call it? You're on a list now? Maybe I am. The South Korean list of Japan collaborators. Oh my god, I almost did it. Formosa. My god. Can't say that. Actually can. I'll allow it. Mods? Mods, could we solve the Taiwan island dispute real quick? Why would the Korean ambassador be offended that you don't study? I mean, I was kind of worried that he would be like... I guess this was my logic. My logic was like, what if he's like upset that I'm studying Japanese? And he's like, I see. So I'm handing this award to a traitor or something like that. Of course we can. Taiwan is now Dutch Formosa. Oh yeah, of course. Guys, we did it. Dutch Formosa. Netherlands wins again, baby. What are those waffles called that he put like on top of coffee in the Netherlands? They're very tasty. We're giving those to everyone. Actually, you know what? This is also really good. Has anyone had like the Dutch mini pancakes? I had to Google that if like Formosa is stroopwafel is that what I'm thinking of. Stroopwafels are very good. And poffertjes, yes, that's also really good. And I had Dutch mini pancakes with egg liqueur. This was in Germany. This was not in the Netherlands. But I found like one... I was in Germany during Christmas. And my god, it was so goddamn beautiful. Germans know how to treat Christmas. I've never felt so much in the Christmas mood as I was in Germany. But I found this stand of like Dutch people selling like Dutch pancakes, and they added egg liqueur to the little mini Dutch pancakes, and I think about that all the time. I'm just like, wow, the Dutch mini pancakes with egg liqueur. Oh, I need to like find a way to do that, or just like buy egg liqueur and make my pathetic Swedish pancakes. Maybe I can fix it. Oh, I remember you. I don't want to go near you. He looks so much like someone from Bomberman. That's all I can think of. It's probably egg liqueur. Isn't that what I said? Did I not say egg? Oh yeah, advocat. Yeah, I think that was the one they were pouring, actually, if I recall correctly. That could happen. I remember now. I'm pretty sure it was advocat. It's like blue and yellow. Right. But yeah, but also the Dutch... Man, the Dutch do so many good things, actually. Because the Dutch make, like, the best cheese in Europe, I would say. Better than the French, I would say. Consistently, the Dutch just make the best cheese. Whenever I go into, like, cheese festival, I guess this is a thing I do. Actually, I guess it's not that I go to cheese festivals. I will just go to festivals, and there will be people obsessed with cheese there. I don't have to leave for it. But there will just be Dutch people there selling cheese regardless. And every time I'm like, wow, this is the fucking best. No. No. Can I do it? I did it. Holy shit. This is where I should save state. But I'm about to fall off, am I not? Can I actually fix that? Hold on. I can't. No, never. I absolutely not. Good evening. Hello, Exogenic. Hello, hello. Old Amsterdam is nice too. Like the city? I need some water. I want to go to the Netherlands, but I feel like if you go to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam, everyone will be like, weed? You went there for weed? Is that why you went there? It's like, no. I just wanted the cheese. And I just wanted the waffles and the whatever else. Old Amsterdam is like the cheese. Okay, okay. What about weed cheese? No, not the weed cheese. Nothing of old. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Tricky, tricky. I did. Can he make it? Can he do it? You gamer. Gamer. I did it. Gamer moment. Oh yeah, I forgot. Isn't weed like legal in Germany now? I completely forgot about that. Actually, I think I was there like the month it was legalized or something like that. It was like right after, I believe. It is for now. Oh, I see. I need more water. But by which I actually mean Cola Zero. Secrets in the shallows and sky, huh? Secrets? Prettiest Dutch city is Delft. There's lots of good ones. Now I really want to go to the Netherlands. I do want to travel Europe more. Like, I feel like I would actually be like, if future me came to me and was like, hey Matthias, just so you know, you will only be traveling to Japan for the rest of your life. I would actually be like, that's absolutely fine. That's not a concern of mine. But that has not happened to me, so I could just go wherever I feel like. I don't have to go to only Japan for the rest of my life. Wait, I could move this? I've been able to do this the entire time. What the hell? Hello, Claire? No, wait, you were here. This level always felt so ethereal to me as a kid. This level, I guess now that you mention it, this has like a very specific feel to it, I feel like. I kind of feel like this level has like a... I don't know if I could call it puzzle vibe. But it has like a bit of like a... I think the bugs kind of freak me out in a weird way. I don't even know how to phrase it. Like those things floating on water. Yeah, I've just been lurking, just sketching millions of Marios for practice. That's what I love to hear. Everyone should be doing that right now. Oh, I can get up like that, of course. I don't even know if I want to get up here again. I really like Leiden. Okay, I have a friend who is from... I don't know if I can dox him, I guess, but he's from southern Netherlands. So maybe I could go there in the future. But he doesn't live there right now, but maybe if he goes back, I could just meet up. I've known a Dutch guy forever, and we don't really talk about the Netherlands that much. Actually, you know what? Before, I just remembered this. I studied Chinese at university, but before that, I was actually accepted for Dutch, and my options were Dutch or Chinese. And so for a while, I was like, kind of set on learning Dutch instead. And just being like, huh. What if I just picked up Dutch out of nowhere? Southern Netherlands, like Belgium? No, not that far south. How does up make me fall down? What is making me do that? By the way, I am playing this on an official N64 controller for the Switch. I'm playing this on a... Oh yeah, that can happen. N64 controller. Basically. Nope. Just thought you might need to know. That's not really deserving of it. I'm just confused about, like, some of the controls, though, where it's like, somehow up makes you go down when you're, like, climbing. And I'm guessing down is not gonna do the opposite. You just do this. This background is Shibam from Yemen? What do you mean? Oh, what the fuck? I never even noticed that was, like, a city. Yemen confirmed to exist in Mario World? I never really thought about it. Hi. How you doing? You were obsessed with me. Mario isn't actually Italian, inshallah. You know what's messed up? Whenever people say inshallah, all I can think is like, oh, Night Elf. Oh yeah, that's like what the Night Elves in World of Warcraft say. Sure, inshallah, indeed. I don't need to go back up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Or do I? Oh. What if I did this instead? Why you took a trip back to the real world because you got nostalgic. What a nightmare. That would be a really good movie, actually. Guy from New York, Italian American, is like, I need to go back to planet Earth, and he ends up in Yemen. And he's like, my god, the apocalypse has happened back on Earth, I need to save this planet. And meanwhile, he's in Yemen, and he's like, the distant future is so strange. He wouldn't say like that because he's Italian American. But I can't do an Italian American accent. A distant future. Why would he have left Earth? I guess because of Mario logic, I guess. Anyone could leave Earth with Mario logic. There must be something to this, right? Why do I want this? I want this for some reason. This lowers it, right? Did I lower it even more, actually? Isn't that a thing? Hold on. Mario? He found a secret warp pipe while working on the drain. One of the cartoon rap. That's really boring. Lord, that's really boring. Can we fix that? What did he do in the movie again? He just... I guess the movie is just like he finds a pipe. The new movie. I don't even remember what he did in the old movie. Maybe we should watch the old movie in Discord. Might be an interesting movie night. The 84 movie? I don't even know if it was 84 or 80s Mario movie. I've not seen that since I was a kid. Oh yeah, there's a thing down here. Actually, let's add some Ghostbusters lore. Okay, that might actually be good. Some artifacts. What the hell? It's so low. I can't believe it. Huh. Interesting. It's also been forever since I saw Ghostbusters. What did they do? Coin, 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 coin. The economy is in shambles. Huh. What is that? I don't remember anything about this level. I wonder if I maybe just like gave up on this level at some point or something. I was just like, I can't figure it out. Moving on. That movie is so strange because modern Nintendo would never allow something weird and sexually charged to be attacked in Mario nowadays. I kind of love it for that. I saw a really interesting Mario movie that was the same way, but was made in Japan. It was a cartoon. It was kind of bad and kind of interesting at the same time. I kind of just want to pull it up right now, but it would be me sitting through an entire movie on stream, which would be kind of funny, actually. Maybe I'll end stream by just watching that entire obscure Nintendo Mario movie. React stream, let's go. Man, I'm kind of in the mood for that. Oh my god. Sneak? Oh, hold on. There might be something to this where I fill that with water and swim up. I see, I see. I'm figuring it out. Mario the Genius? Don't you have a Discord for that? I guess I do, but I think the obscure Nintendo movie that I'm thinking of is so obscure that Nintendo doesn't even, like... They don't even care for it. They don't care if you just watch it on stream or YouTube or put it up anywhere. I think fans even did like a whole like remastered version of it and they did not care. No lawsuit means it's okay. Oh yeah, maybe I could do this instead. Oh, I cannot. I can't even get up here. Can I raise it even higher? Hold on. Okay, okay. So it's a normal level. Might be normal level of water. I can't get... I do kinda wanna... Should I just show the entire movie on stream right now? I can't get it out of my head. There's a really interesting good song in it, which is called like Bishi Bashi Rock and Roll. Bishy bashy rock and roll. Doobie 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 doobie. I want to hear that song. This water mechanic is the closest to actual plumbing I've seen Mario ever do. That is actually true. This is the only, like, plumbing level in the game, pretty much. I've never even thought of that. This should be, like, the most canonical level in Mario 64. But it's placed in Yemen. And I don't know how to feel about that. Is this it? Could be something to this. I mean, show the movie. I had plans for tonight. I could set it up at some point. I have a Discord, by the way. Okay, there might be more to this. Potentially. There's something I can't even look up. There's something else to this, though, for sure. I am kind of close to, like, finishing this game, which is kind of weird. Like, it can't be that many levels left. Right, I am missing... It should go even higher, the water, right? I think you need to use a pro gamer technique walking. I can't jump up from there. But there should be some way to raise it even higher, right? What the hell? This doesn't feel right. What? Oh, what the hell? What did I just do? It's like a whole elevator thing. I have no memory of this at all. You're right, it's not my place to question a gamer. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, it's okay. Don't execute the man on the spot. Really? The gamer shall allow it. The benevolent one. How do I want to use these two, though? Is this lowered? And then what? Oh, it's automatic. Hold on, maybe I can go in there and use that to my advantage. It's knowledge. No, never mind. The T is the gamer Pilly, not to be confused with the gaming gamer. No, we're on the feud right now. What has the gaming gamer been up to? I need to look him up. I can figure. Maybe it is actually the case that I have like a bunch of power-ups that I need to get. And those are like required to progress. Oh. There's also something else to this, I think. Secrets of the Shallows and Sky. Wait. Huh. There's a whole, like, hole there that I missed out on last time. Could be something to that. Oh my god. No, it's this easy, isn't it? I don't need to struggle like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just in case he catches me. No. No. That was a dream. I wonder what it feels like for Mario when he jitters on the edges like that. I mean, it probably is like... It's like shaking a baby. I don't want to say that. It's like... I don't know, it's like having yourself jiggle around like crazy. Has that happened to everyone? I don't know, is that a thing that happens? Hello, go, gabba, go, girl, gremlin. Hello, hello. Galdaris is a mod now. You should say, wow, that's so cool. Okay, well, that is the first time I've been hit. Mario's an odd hamster-like creature. This game, I've never heard Mario being compared to a hamster before. There could be some logic to that. Epic mod. Wow. My first mod that is willingly my mod. That was... Wait, there wasn't a star. Okay, there's something interesting going on here, bro. I kind of want to figure that one out. But not like that. I'm just curious, okay? That one's on me, alright. What's this? Okay, it's nothing. That's it. Please don't expect too much. You know what? I'm disappointed. So says the gamer. I guess this is the highest water level, right? That has to be all there is to it. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah. Wait, no, there is something up there. I forgot about that one. How could I forget? Oh my god. Okay, well, it shouldn't be too hard to get that one. Mario, stop doing that. We're not here to move boxes. We're here to do backflips. Oh, he's showing off now. Hey, did he always do this show-off thing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I guess he always did that. Can I do it? What does this say? Sometimes if you pass for a coin ring or find a secret point in a course, a red number will appear. If you trigger 5 red numbers, a secret star will show up. Okay, cool. I did not get it, but thank you for pointing that out. Could it be as easy as this? Okay, I did not hit. I thought I was gonna fall down. Oh my god. Now what? I think I'm gonna have to get up there. No, wait, maybe I don't. Could be as easy as this. Now everyone drowned. I mean, I think I'm the only human being here. I think they're all fine. You flooded Yemen. Okay, well, I did forget about that. I did forget this takes place in Yemen. You know what? Yemen might have a drought going on. Who knows? Maybe they love it. Maybe they can't get enough. Maybe they're all going beach party. You know Yemen? Famous for its bikini beach parties. Matthias got a dumb question for you. In Sweden, do you have little characters like Goofus and Gallant? What the fuck is Goofus and Gallant? I'm gonna look this up. Browser, activate. I'm gonna add music for this. Goofus and Gallant. I guess we do have something like that. What? I guess this is what you're looking for? I am not familiar with this. Goofus and Gallant. It's like an old-timey comic. I guess we have something, but it's a way more cartoony, I guess. What is the Swedish comics? It makes me think of the military guy in the Swedish comics. Jip and Jonica 91. Makes me think of this for some reason. I think this is like an old-timey comic that people in Sweden would associate as like one of the older Swedish comics. And it's just a guy going through the military, basically. I guess you could call it like propaganda. It's a bit maybe way more cartoony. But it's within that like era. What is the gaming gamer up to? Gaming gamer. I tried realistic biomes. Okay, it's all Minecraft. I think we're still good. I think we're all fine. He has not left with a Minecraft face. Mario animated movie. Is that correct? 1986? This is the one I'm thinking of. Restored English. I don't think that's a real one. It's 1 hour long. Oh yeah, Luigi's blue in this movie. I just want to show a little bit of it. It's kind of interesting. Luigi's icon. How did they come to this conclusion animating a whole film and being like Luigi? He's blue and yellow, right? That's what he is. This is a good Mario. Tea drinking. This came out just a bit after first game. That would make sense. I did not think about that. I guess they had nothing developed so far in lore, right? Oh my god, he's being transferred to the gaming world? Oh my god. I forgot she's so violent. Is Mario actually the gaming gamer? Holy shit. You might be onto something. This makes no goddamn sense. I don't think this has anything to do with the rest of the movie, does it? I'm just gonna watch this, maybe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is actually kind of... It's really interesting seeing these early designs. It kind of seems like they had some designs, like, set on really early on. Like, this is definitely Mario. And some parts were just, like, left out later. Like, this is all consistently Mario. Oh my god, Peachy Hime. She's so beautiful. She has that 80s anime vibe to her. Oh my god, cute Mario. Yeah, an Italian. I'll never do that voice again. Oh my god, Bowser? Don't like this voice. I kinda like Peach's voice though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pervert? Pervert Bowser? He's so tall. It's weird seeing Mario be as tall as Peach. Are we gonna blast the song? I was like, I like the lore of Mario being a gamer and Peach just his video game Ocean come to life. It is kind of interesting. I think there's still plumbers in this, I'm pretty sure. But he's also just a gaming plumber. Oh my god, Luigi. Luigi is kind of the same, weirdly enough, I feel like. Minimum wage Italian plumber that games in his spare time. So relatable. Actually, his hat is a bit weird, isn't it? The yellow behind the M, kind of weird. Oh, it's got a cute. This is a cute one. Oh my god, this song. Goes kind of hard. Bishi bishi bashi rock and roll. Can't get over his overalls and shirt colors being reversed. Oh my god. I did not even think about that. I was thinking there's something off about this Mario. His colors are reversed. How did I not notice that? Oh my, the hat was so distracting. What is a Bishi Bashi? Clear this up right now. Oh my god, these Koopas look kind of amazing. Grocery. That's not... Plumbers at the grocery. Okay, that's 6 minutes of a Mario movie. Actually, some designs are kind of interesting. These flowers. There's a weird dog. Never... I have to know... Does this dog resemble anything in the game? Oh yeah, God shows up at some point, I think. Cool. I think... Don't Goombas have hands in this one as well? We kind of cheapened out. Oh my god, Toad is a girl, I forgot about this. Oh my god, can you imagine? Toad being this cute? This is weird. Oh my god, a kiss from Toad. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Oh my god. Blast it. Mario, make sure to wash your sheep for the spores. Toad spores are probably fine. They're probably healthy and good. Okay, the rest of the movie isn't actually that interesting. It's basically what you're looking at right now. They just go through the entire game, basically. He shoots fire from his heart. I didn't notice that. Hold on. Is that what happened? Oh yeah, I guess no. I think he's just posing weird. I don't think he's grabbing it from his soul. I want to look at the Koopas a bit. Now these are... I do not like these designs. This is pretty bad. Fire of his passion. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Homer Simpson Koopas. This voice is really not... It doesn't fit Bowser at all. This is kind of just the plot of a new Mario movie. Peach getting married to Bowser. Mario has to rescue her. I mean, it's very to the point, that plot. I was also thinking the orcs from Lord of the Rings animation. Wasn't that animated in Japan? There could be like something where they're like the same studio or something like that. So should I just spoil? Actually, yeah, I think I could just spoil the film because it's very long and not that interesting. The Triforce? What? They have this dog with them the entire thing. Okay. The dog is not good. I need to go over putting me in the wage cage. Oh my god, I'll see you, Crummel. Oh my god, but Mario Ramen Sprinkles? Real advertised product, by the way, just so happens to be what saves the day. You know what? I don't want you to see the ending to this, Crummel. You need to go. Because the ending to this film... I think I maybe need to prepare everyone for how horrible the ending to this film is. It might be something you don't want to watch. Okay. Let's speed Crummel. Oh my god. Luigi. Did he change colors? Why does he have green overalls now? I guess that's more accurate. Closer to being accurate. Okay, now we're blue again. Never mind. I don't... Maybe a coloring mistake. Maybe one animator got really upset about accuracy. Oh my god. Can he do it? Oh my god. It's just like the game, kind of. Not really. Oh my god. No, it's like a game. So long, Game Bowser. Luigi. Real. Okay. Get ready for the worst ending in any film ever. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, it was a whole kingdom all along. Wait, what? Look, the dog they had with them the entire time. It took 100 years to rebuild. I don't know. Oh my god, a kiss from Peach. She'll meet a wonderful prince with the same necklace. The one that Mario had. It's Waluigi. That would be a good plot twist. But hold on. Oh my god. The dog they had with them was a beautiful prince all It's really bad. Hi, good morning. Real time, don't watch this. Close your eyes. Close your ears. Oh my god. So the entire time Mario was saving Peach. And he... Turns out that the dog he adventured with the entire movie was a prince. And now that prince is going to marry Peach. What a happy ending. He gets NTR'd by a dog. Yeah, that is the ending of the Mario movie in 1980. 1985 or whatever, 1986.
店のこともありますし。
3. Thank you.
とっても寂しくなるわ。
何また
It's.
悪いやつ
Can you imagine? I can only imagine watching this as a kid and being so upset with this ending. Like, my god, Mario went through all that. And Peach marries some random dude who did nothing the entire movie. Who was a dog. Oh my god, look at that's the god guy. Just a bunch of characters never to be seen again. Absolutely insane. How did Nintendo allow? I think they were very liberal with who they gave out whichever property to. Live action was somehow better than the anime. Apparently. I mean, a lot of his animation in this film is kind of nice. Why is Luigi blue? I mean, sometimes he randomly changes color to green. I think that might have been one scene, actually. I just joined the Discord after having to restore my hard drive. Huh? Discord forces you to do that now? After having to restore... Huh? That was a Mario movie. Can you imagine being... watching this as a kid? Oh man, I would maybe hate Mario after that. I'm kind of curious. I think this is a fan dub. Nope, never mind. I thought someone did like a fan dub to this. Restored English.
The brave knight.
Oh, come on now.
Would it be alright with you if I stayed here for a bit?
It actually feels kind of accurate to how dubs were in the 1980s with anime, weirdly enough. Never mind, never mind.
Koopa. He's leader of those goons you saw earlier. He's causing so much mayhem in my kingdom.
Now, it's kind of accurate. I kind of dig it for how accurate it is. I think there might be some intent to that with the fan dub. Alright, that's enough of that. Wow, that was a whole thing. A whole random tangent. Sadakupa. I don't know what that means. I'm playing a game. I shouldn't activate the BGM. I really like it, gotta admit. Okay, I see what you're into. No judgment. Sadako, the girl that comes... Oh, right, of course, I wasn't thinking of that. Sadako. Of course. Wet dry, we're back to Yemen. I'm completely lost. What was I doing again? Secrets in the shallows and sky. That means nothing to me. In the shallows and the sky. Shallows means bottom, doesn't... Is that what it means? I was thinking... I don't know why I imagined shallows meant, like, also the sky. I was thinking it was all up here. It's like top and bottom, right? That's what it means? That makes sense. Huh. But how do I get there, then? It couldn't be something like, getting thrown there, I don't think. In the shallows and the sky. Inshallah, Mario will get the star. I don't know, I feel like a fraud saying inshallah. White guy who says inshallah, that's definitely a kind of guy. Damn it. I could give that another shot. Machi, I saw your YouTube video on pineapple and kebab. How dare you ask for pineapple and kebab? It's like asking for ketchup on sushi. Maybe ketchup on sushi would be good, I don't know. Oh my god, I did it. Hold on, is this actually what you're supposed to do, though? I have no clue. Maybe this is not what you're supposed to do. What have I done? Yeah, I mean... Maybe you should try it out. I went and had yakisoba today at a Chinese restaurant. Oh yeah, maybe I could just swim up, but maybe I don't have to use this now that I think about it. I'm using the wrong button. That's why it's going so slow. You could have kimbap with ketchup. Yeah, it kind of works, doesn't it? Nah, I don't think this works. This right here, that is. I had yakisoba today. That was like a Chinese grandma who was like friends with the owner. It seemed like it was a whole family. I was basically interrupting a whole family going into this restaurant. And one woman had to rush to the cashier to order when I was ordering, or be the cashier. And while I was eating my food, she served, like the cashier served chili oil with my food, which I've never had at that place before. The grandma kept staring at me from the corner of the restaurant, being like, is this white boy gonna use the chili? And I felt so forced. I think I would not have used the chili if it wasn't for that grandma staring at me. It's like, is this white boy gonna use our chili? And you know what? It was pretty good chili. Worth it. I was like, I'm setting myself up for the absolute worst right now by forcing myself to eat this. But you know what? That grandma had been completely right. Okay, maybe I could get up here, actually, now that I think about it. But I have no clue how. Maybe not. Grandma think I'm about to watch a man die. It actually wasn't that spicy, to my surprise. I've had chili oil before. It's been, like, insanely spicy. So I was kind of, like, wary of, like, my god. This is gonna be spicy as hell, isn't it? It really was perfectly fine. I have no clue what to do. Maybe I missed something when the water was at its lowest. I don't know. How the hell do you get to that? What? What the fuck just happened? Huh. Secret found? Oh my god, new Mario secrets found after however long? After several decades? That was such a pointless transportation. That was so close. I got a dip. See ya. See ya here in Epi. See ya. I did not know there was a I did not know either there was a teleport there. I guess that might be useful when the water is very low. Going to a restaurant with cuisine you've never had before is scary. That is true. I guess there isn't really a varied amount of cuisine in my city. But I've had like West African food at one restaurant and that was a bit scary just because I was like, I don't know what to order, right? Like all these things seem very like, I have no clue how this is going to taste. It was okay, it was fine. Well, not really. It was my food did not taste good. I was there with friends, and their food seemed good. My food was just a big meatball. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm eating one big meatball. That's my West African cuisine for today. I recently cooked noodle soup with my manager, and he put chili as a side dish. I thought it couldn't be so bad. So I ate some. It took half an hour to recover, and then I saw my manager just dip the chili in the soup and then throwing it away. The fuck? I mean, that's what I did. I was just kind of dipping. I was being careful. I was like, I've learned not to, I don't know. I've learned not to just immediately throw all the chili on my food. I've definitely had that experience before. I'm so lost on this level. Am I missing something that I haven't gotten yet? I like to live dangerously. One time I was at a Thai buffet, and I was like, ooh, I kind of want a bit of chili. So I just, like, took a whole bunch of chili on my food. And it was the spiciest thing I had ever had in my life. I felt like I was dying, like I couldn't breathe. And I was like, holy fuck, I might need to call, like, 911 or something. Because it was down my throat and was so powerful and strong. So, but then I compensated by just eating a lot of... No milk, no, they did not serve milk there. I had to do with water, which is not good. Don't do that. If you have eaten something very hot, don't have water. It will make it worse. I feel without internet or guides, this is the kind of level kids spend years on figuring out what to do. I was thinking that right now, like, I'm spending a lot of time on this level. But that is also just, like, experiencing the game genuinely. Just like, yeah, this is, like, how you play the game in a weird way. That's just, like, what you do in the game. No milk, but they did have a ice cream buffet, so I just had the ice cream very early on. What is the name of the star you're on? Secrets in the Shallows and Sky. And I think I've done what you're supposed to do in the bottom. But maybe I have not. Maybe I have not. Huh. Maybe I'm, like, confusing the ability. The unparalleled joy of being completely lost to me. I feel like, honestly, I feel like this is a kind of, like, part of, like, why I started to enjoy video games again as an adult. Just, like, allowing myself to take time with games and being like, I'm lost in this game. And I'm gonna spend, like, several hours trying to figure this one thing out. I'm not against backseating, of course, but I kind of find, like, a bit of pleasure in that kind of gaming again. Just being like, I'm not gonna look this up. I'm just gonna chill and vibe with it. All those milk ads try to prepare us for always having milk for spicy food. We didn't listen, yeah. I've seen that before with, like... It's one video I was thinking of where two teenage girls were like, we're gonna try the spiciest chili peppers in the world challenge. And then they were just, like, crying, and they were like, oh, and they had water prepared. But the thing about water is, like, water exacerbates the chili. It does not do what you think it should do, which is, like, cool it down. It makes the chili worse. Like, water will make the chili hotter than it was before. Milk will sort of collect the chili out of your mouth. Same with bread, actually. That's why naan bread is very handy at Indian restaurants. Because if you're, like, eating very spicy Indian food, you can just have that bread and be like, whew, calming it down a bit. Water probably just splashed it around your mouth, yeah, and they were just horribly crying and going to their mom, and their mom was just like, well, why did you do it? The worst thing you want to hear at that moment, just like, well, why did you do the thing if you didn't want it? Not being supportive at all. I guess she didn't know either about the milk. I could just run, like, never mind. Oops. Now, I think I'm not doing something correctly with the water here. It's like eating a super mint candy and drinking water. It's like... Actually, maybe could I do something with this thing, actually? I've kind of been ignoring that thing up there. Maybe there is something to that. Actually, I have no clue how that would even work. Like, how do you even get in here? I don't think there's, like, an entrance. Is there? No. I like watching Machi trying to figure this out. Yeah. As long as you're inquisitive and whimsical and joyful, maybe it's fine. I have no real will to backseat. This is great. That's cool. This music kind of funking. We can all imagine, you know, what it was like back in the 90s, being kids, trying to figure something out, but no one has any clue. It's like, I have a strategy guide. That would ruin it. Back in the day, you could just get a strategy guide for every game. That's how I beat Link to the Past, actually, as a kid. I just had, like, a strategy guide. I was a fraud. Can't do that. And I do feel kind of like someone who's never played this before is trying to get the star. I think I have to lower the water, though. This can't be right. This can't be what you do. Right? Oh my god. Nope. You can't really lower that here. Huh. Wait, how? Can I not... can I not lower that now? Oops. Oh yeah, this is of a racer one, right, of course. Oops. Those things are freaky in real life. Those things skipping on the water. I don't remember their name. But I think that freaked me out in this level for some reason. Just like, that bug. I've seen that in real life. That I don't like seeing that. It's too realistic. I don't like the idea of this real thing. Wait, maybe it's the opposite now that I think about it. Maybe I need the lowest water to get up there. Maybe it shouldn't be raised. I find them kind of cute. I think even now they're kind of like too realistic. It's so derpy how being slightly above water makes you like immortal because you're constantly yelling. I do find that a bit funny. I can't imagine that was like intentional in a way, right? Of like... I feel like they just gave up at some point and we're just like, well, we can't fix this, just leave it in the game. And I do find those kinds of like game dev quirks to be a bit funny. Few people noted it. Oh my god, it's so easy. That's why all the people at Titanic were stupid. I don't know, can I say that? Is it too soon? Wait, can I... Right, I need to get up there through this. I don't know how. But could you perhaps help me out, buddy? Enemy turned friend, enemies to friends, enemies to friends. I'm not gonna go further than friend, actually. Oh my god. I'm figuring something out. What the hell? Another enemy to friend? It's too many friends. This is why we can't push it further. Oh my god. I'm sure this too soon stipulation doesn't count with Titanic anymore. You never know. What if your grandma was like, I was there? You would probably think that's fucking impossible. Grandma's losing it. There's always a chance, right? My grandpa, I guess this is, you never know, right? Like, my grandpa, other than, you know, buying a monkey or whatever, we all know that story. He also was, like, on a ship from Sweden to the US. That's, like, a super well-known ship that sailed from Sweden to the US. He was just a part of that ship and never talked about it. He was just like, yeah, I worked there when I was 14. I worked there from when I was 10 years old to 14 because my parents got divorced, so I left school. It's like, what? What do you mean your parents got divorced, so you left school? And it was just like, yeah, that's just how things happened back in the day. In the 1910s or whatever, 1920s, your parents got divorced. You were like, yeah, time to leave school. I have no clue how that works. How does that work? Why do you have to leave school? Yeah, go find a job. I'm 10 years old. What if your grandma was the old lady from the movie? I wouldn't believe her. Right, I think I'm seeing the logic now. I'm seeing it. It's all coming to fruition. I get it now. My god, I had it the wrong way around. Can I make it in time? What if I did this? Mario? Nope. Hold on. That was Mario's fault, not mine. Mario? No, Mario's not doing what I'm telling him to do. Mario? Hold on. That's really difficult. How can I get there in time? That's like no time at all. Wait, I can probably... What if I do this? No. I did not have anything saved up there. I messed up. Maybe creating a save point a split second wasn't the best idea. No, no, no. That's what you would say. Hold on. The gamer? Hold on. The gamer moment? I almost exited the game by accident. You know what? Even the gamer has to learn from his mistakes, actually. This is an important lesson imparted from me to all of you. I'm actually, yeah, the optimal task input, something like that. Whatever that means. You can do it? Can I? Maybe I can. When they all refuse to believe, the gamer gave them something to believe in. Holy shit. That was beautiful. Believe. I was ready to give up the title of being the gamer. I was gonna pass that on like One Piece. When I was like, I'm hiding the treasure of the One Piece. Go find it. Go find the gamer. That was not the right start. How is that not the right start? God damn it. I need some water. That really felt like the gamer moment. Do you plan to 100% this? You know what? I was not, but it might be fun to come back to this game every now and then. Just be like, not intentionally try to like 100% it immediately, but maybe like, can I get a star every now and then? Like, here's an area. Let's revisit this area. See if we can like fill it out. I'm in no rush. How is that not the Starbucks? I'm so confused about that. Secrets in the Shallows. What is... Hold on. What is the Shallows? Can I look this up real quick? Did I get confused? Define Shallows. Google, define Shallows for me. An area of the sea, a lake, or a river where the water is not very deep. Okay. That feels like it applies perfectly to all of what I just did. 1 star a day keeps the stream alive. So true. Then I graduate. Worst VTuber idea of all time. Stream every day until you get 1 star. Then end VTubing when you're done with the game. What am I even doing? I have no clue where the star is. Shallows and the sky. I'll have to watch that clip later. I don't think I can watch it now. Hey yo, clip. Man, it is nice. I have a YouTube channel where I do a lot of clips. And at first I was kind of afraid of like, are people gonna be like, weird? This guy's like making clips of his own channel, editing his own moments. He doesn't have someone else to do that for him. But now I have so many clips, and it's like, my god, like none of these would have existed if I had not just decided to do it. So many moments lost to time. So I recommend it if you become a streamer. You should totally just make a clip channel. Thought they were fun? Yeah. You were afraid people would clip off your wings for it. I was afraid people would not let me soar into the air. So many wahoos lost in time. Can you imagine how many good streamer moments are lost forever? Because someone was like, no, I don't want to do that. That would be cringe. You can't clip yourself. Let go of that attachment. That means nothing to me. Actually, I need... Okay, well, I can kind of guess what the clip is, but I'm curious just what it is. Of course. Of course. Beautiful. Gave myself something to believe in again. Thank you for the Luigi Yahoo. Clipping is hard work. I am realizing that. It sure is. Like, it is actually taking up a lot of my time. But I am enjoying it a lot. That was not worth it. I was like, oh, what's the big deal? You can always just clip yourself and do whatever you feel like. But it really is extremely time-consuming. What if I put a metal box in a wall? Bouncer. Or maybe... I guess this is maybe something Peach did. Has someone read the full script for a room? Not yet. That's a redeem that will only happen once, and then I will delete it. That's not gonna be an ongoing bit that I read the entire script. It can only happen once, and that's it. It just ran out of bricks for that part of the wall, I think. That could be it. Maybe that's like a... I don't know. Too dark. That's where Bouncer keeps one of his enemies. In the cement. I hope I get enough coins to do it. I hope I get to be the one. I have no clue, like, what the frame of reference is for how close people are to get that. It could be terrifyingly close. It could be extremely far off. Oh yeah, maybe I should try to get that one, right? Maybe there's something to that. So that we cannot redeem it twice in a row. That's a one-time bit. I have no clue what to do after. I don't think there might not be a bit after that. Same with Crummel's 800k redeem. I must have missed that one. What is Crummel's 800k redeem? It was very doable for someone that watches a lot, honestly. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Like, but isn't 1 hour like 200 points or something like that? I guess I might actually have enough hours now from streaming. I had to turn that off though for a while when I was like coughing, because I was like I was afraid someone was gonna redeem that while I was like extremely sick and my throat hurt. I'm at 3.7k and I'm not subbed and caught over stream. Okay, that is good reference. Keep streaming for like 5 years. What does he do? It's just a redeem that does like nothing. Can I go? I don't think you can. No, you can probably do that. Look at his channel right now. Let's all look at Crummel's channel live on stream. I think it's like nothing plus. Oh, okay. It would be a kind of funny bit to just go on Crummel's channel on stream, go through all of his redeems and go through all of his clips. He's not even here. It would be a pretty good bit. I have to figure out this star. I have no clue. How the hell are you getting there? Oh yeah, you probably have to get the pink guy, right? I kind of like Nina's Nothing Redeemed too for 50k. One time I redeemed the Nothing Redeemed like 3 times. Wasted all my points in Nina's stream. And everyone went, holy shit! Everyone were amazed by it. Felt like a big moment for me. But then I had no points. And I was like, why did I do that? Was it worth it? I don't know, it was kind of cool. Just for a chat reaction. This is a... I don't know, it's kind of interesting being here for this long in this level. I'm kind of getting the vibe for it. This is just what the entire game is for me now. I have 9.6 points. 9.6 thousand points, I mean. I'm very close, oh my god. That is scary close. Now I'm worried. I have no clue how long that would take. Mario, thank you, Stream Elements. I don't remember what I set up to make Stream Elements, like, react by saying Mario. I think it might just be a random timer. I think it's like a timer and a certain amount of messages that activates it. Hope I get to be there when you do. Oh my god. Could occur at any time. any moment. I need to get there. It has to be the cannon. It's the only thing that would make sense. Damn it. You could add Luigi's Mario to the redeem set. That is a good idea. One way I've been trying to like make the audio redeems a bit like I don't know, something people might want to have just so I can like potentially reduce the chance for a script redeem. But that is a pretty good one. A random one each time. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess you could set that up actually. Would probably not be too difficult. Saying Mario over and over can be stimming. I guess it is. Mario, Mario, Mario. Mario. It is a really good name. Just a really good name. It's like perfect in so many ways. It perfectly fits, I don't know, every language because of the structure of it. That's my belief. Maybe I'm looking into this too much. Damn it. It's like how some name, like if you can spell Mario perfectly in Japanese and English, right? And based on that, I'm kind of assuming you can probably spell Mario perfectly in every language and you would be fine. That's kind of like why I like the nickname Machi. Move, god damn it. Machi feels like it could be anything. It could be Japanese, it could be Swedish, it could be Italian. Who knows? Does it work with every name? I don't think so. It has to be a specific structure. And the basis I'm using doesn't work with Japanese hiragana and katakana. Then you're probably fine. Machi-sil. I do want to play Luigi's Mansion. But I'll probably wait for a Switch too. I used to sing the Proto Man whistle jingle over and over without noticing. What is the Proto Man whistle? Alright, good night, Galaris, good night. Mod, Chan, chat. Didn't mean to get that. Probably get sleep as well, good night. Man. I'm gonna keep streaming. But I guess I'm just gonna keep streaming. I don't know. Every now and then I see people saying good night. But do go to sleep. Good night, Hexa. Good night, Guild. It was so close. I'll have to keep my watch on that. It would be a bit sad if you redeemed that and then went to bed and you were like, good night. And it's like, I have to do this now and you're not even here. You're sleeping. I could have just I don't have to do this. Just realized. But I have to look here. How the hell do I get to the guy? The pink guy? I get that peer pressure of like, wait, should I end stream too? People are going to bed? But no, I want to keep streaming, actually. Proto Man whistle. Probably loud, high-pitched noises. Hold on, I want to listen to this. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna put that on stream. That's just screeching. That's just... I don't hear a whistle, it's just loud screeching. When you read the script for a room, will you describe the uncomfortable sex scenes? I will read whatever is in the script. So that is up to Tommy Wiseau, what he wrote. I wouldn't feel like I've earned a room if I change... Yeah. True. I completely lost track of the pink guy. I probably just can't see him because of, like, the draw distance of the game, right? That's probably it. He's probably up on that platform. Oh, never mind. He's not there. No, wait, he is. There he is. How the hell do you get there? Makes no sense. Wait, there could be... Now that I'm looking here, it could be something to this, right? There is something I have to figure out here. Also, you have to be really tricky when you read the... I've known this from before. Not because I've done it. But I am aware of this with the room script. There's 2 versions of the room script if you look it up online, and one of them is wrong. I think the first result you get for the room script, the full script for the room, the movie that we all know and love, is actually like the original script that Tommy Wiseau wrote, where Tommy is a vampire. Which is interesting by itself, but it's not what I'm aiming to do. It's good to know if anyone else also has to read the room at some point. Like, what the hell is this? Oh, move. Oh my god, no. Mario. I did it. Nope. I got this one already. What a waste of time. I'm so confused about how to get... I'll lower it a bit more, I guess. There could be something to that. Maybe it's actually like I have to lower it. I'm thinking I have to keep it as high as possible to get the pink guy. The cannon, or whatever. But it could be the case you actually need it to be at its lowest, right? I have no clue. Skill issue. Truly. Truly. What are you? What if we shouted... This is messed up. What if we shouted out a channel? And they were like, what the hell, why did I get a shout out? And then they look up this VOD, this moment, and they're like, this sucks. They shouldn't have shouted me out. Shout me out. I'll do it. Shout out. Alex, the speech bubble. That's a shout out. Appreciate it. Did not mean to go to the second guy. I should look up. Now, that is the same height as before. But could there actually be something else to that? Wait. There could be, right? Shout out Vine Sauce when you're talking about Nintendo wins again moment. I'm too... he probably won't see that. He might be streaming right now. Be like, what the fuck? He is supporting small creators. So beautiful to see. Me. Talking to me. Oh yeah, I can just heal. I forgot I could heal by going down in the water. Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay, no, you were... I thought you were pausing. He knew what he was doing. I get it, you're laughing it up. That thing has the Pixar face. I do... Doesn't have a dream... What's it called? I was about to say Dreamcast face. DreamWorks face. I get... No, it's also a Pixar face, I feel like. Alright, help me up. That's too far. You're not helping me up. Damn it. Let's get to it. Splat. No, I don't want you. There could be something to this, but I missed out. If I don't get this, then I might actually leave the level. No, I don't think... There's nothing there, man. Wait. No? Maybe I just can't see it from here. This feels like such a big level for how small this level is. Yeah, going to a different level can be a refresh in case you're getting tired. Yeah, I think after, if I can't figure this out after this, that is maybe when I can refresh my mind a bit. But I do kind of like this level. I think it speaks for the quality of Mario 64 when a small level like this actually feels quite big. Hold on. This could be good. This could be a good idea. What the? Oh man. I have no clue. I think what I need to do is I need to focus on getting those power-ups that I'm lacking. Actually, maybe I could do this. See if I'm missing out something here while I'm at it. This. Am I missing a star? No, it's only one thing here, I think. I don't understand this puzzle. Yeah, me too. I think I can get back to it for sure. But I wonder if it might be the case I'm lacking some kind of power-up that I haven't gotten yet. It also doesn't seem like there are power-ups available in that world. So it's throwing me off a bit. I have no memory of like what I did. I wonder if it might just be the case I'm repeating my youth. And I never figured that out as a kid either. So I have no memory. I have nothing to draw on. What? Am I not missing? How do I... Isn't there like a secret place over here or something like that? Right. I think I've done this one, but I can double check. I think I did this one. Oh. Oh. You want to know my momentum. Yahoo! I've learned that you can control it more by jumping. That's good to know. Damn it. Missed it. There's nothing here. I did it. What are the other secret places? Quote-unquote secret. PP, I did it. I got a 1-up. Very cool. Am I lacking something down here, actually? Hello, Martias. Hello, Lula. Hello, hello. It's been a Mario-filled day. Not you. Bye. Mario really is a special guy. I don't think this is it. There's like some way to get like a power-up. Keep saying this. Mario's approaching rapidly. Prepare. I feel like I'm always prepared for Mario. I think like almost every stream when I'm not playing Mario, before that I'm considering, should I play a Mario related game? Should I continue Mario? I'm always prepared. What is here? Oh yeah, right. Gun next to desk just in case of Mario. Okay, I'm not bad prepared. Maybe I should be. I have one gun that says Mario, another gun that says Luigi. Third gun. Look at what would the third gun be? What the? I'm not. Oh my god, it's here. It's where I was trying to get up. It just goes back here. Hold on, I kind of want to do that again. I just want to see if I missed out on something. I'm seeing the whole layout now. I see it. I get it. Flower Kingdom Prince gun. I don't think he's coming here. That's for when I get to him. Did I go to the wrong room? I did. Anyways, I got invited to National Honor Society at school. What is that? National Honor Society? That sounds pretty good. Congratulations. Water. What? What is this? Congratulations, and what is that? What the hell? I don't remember this at all. It is decreed that one shall pound the pillars. Okay. I have no memory of this. What? But then what? Oh. As far as I know, it's scholarship, leadership, character service. Oh. So it's like a legit honors? It's not like a group of people who like being honored? They just drained the castle. I don't think that's good. Oh, well, congrats. I have no memory of this. What am I doing? Oh, welcome to the Vanish Cap Switch course. All the blue blocks you find will become solid once you step on the cap switch. They'll disappear when you put on the Vanish caps. Huh. I don't know. What do I want to do? Ah, last year. Okay, congrats. I have no memory of it. Actually, this part is coming back to me a bit. Half-Life elevator scene. Oh my god, Half-Life 3 confirmed? Could this mean? I've seen a lot of rumors about that lately. I've seen a lot of very disappointed people also. Opium, yeah. It's gonna get announced Tuesday, guys. This is it. Oh my god, I have to do all that again. Do I, Bo? Oh my god, the music is kind of weird. Am I imagining that? Hello, Peculiar Oomph. It's still going hello, hello. Man. Half-Life 3. I don't believe it's real. I need to... There's a power-up I'm lacking. I'm assuming I might get this here? Question mark? Skunk. I don't know, I'm not even a Half-Life fan, but to that degree at the very least, I feel like. I'm gonna do this. I like Half-Life. I played through, well, I didn't finish one, but I played through the second one, and I enjoyed that. Fake streamer, no, I owned the orange box. That's something a real streamer would have. That's what the gamer would. I owned the orange box, okay? I had it. For the Xbox, not the PC. But that's besides the point. Okay? I had TF2, but you couldn't get any hats, so that's pretty good. For the Xbox, not so good. That's where you get it. I'm so close. The gamer? I did it. Yes, I would like to say thank you. Never played it, should I die? I've never had a poll before. No, wait, I think I have had poll. I have one poll before. This could be my second ever poll. Should Peculiar Oomph die? Let's see. How do I make a poll? I think you might have to go to mod channel? Something like that? predictions. Okay, I found it. I found it. Should peculiar oomph be punished? Yes. No. That's a prediction. Hold on, that's a prediction. I can't. That's not the right thing. A prediction is a completely different thing, isn't it? I can't do that. That means it already has a determined outcome that people. Prediction is a bet. Gamba, man, I have no clue how to do that. Matthias, please play Half-Life, Jeremy. Ah, man. Do I want to play Half-Life? I don't know if I do. It should be so easy to make a poll happen. Instead, okay, I found it. Never mind. It should be so easy. Start poll. Poll to switch to Half-Life 1. No, I don't even have that installed. It's not on the Switch. You should try MMod for it. I don't. What mod is that? I was too afraid to type die in the Twitch poll. Oh yeah, you can go. I forgot about that. I don't know why that you can spend money for killing peculiar oomph. Oh my god. Maybe I should not have allowed that. You can buy votes. This is not a democracy. I like that I can buy votes, and that's okay. Maybe it is a democracy. People should get to buy votes on both sides. Oh, right. I thought this got filled up with water again. I thought that was a thing. Now I'm outside. Cool. Much finds the thing I'm looking for, and so sad. Streamer does thing before I can help him out. Moment stolen. There's no hidden star here, is there? Corporizing, purchasing, and voting is totally democratical. Yeah. We love it. We actually love monopolization here on this channel. Just ending there with no context. Is there a secret star here? He is buyouts Twitch from Amazon. It's a pro multi-millionaire channel. I was thinking about this the other day. Of like, what if Sony came to me and were like, hey Matthias, you love Nintendo, right? I'm like, yeah, nodding my head. Well, here's a free PlayStation. Just play some PlayStation games on stream, winks. I would do it. I would sell out in a heartbeat. I would become a PlayStation Sony chill just like that if they were like, here's like here's a PlayStation. Here's some games. Just play it on stream. And it'll be like, cool. Free PS2 FGs. I just went back to this level. That's not what I wanted. No, we're not going back. I do like this level, actually, weirdly enough. But I just don't want to go back right now. Oh my god. I remember Half Enlightened was shocked that I was playing, like, PlayStation ads at the beginning of the stream. Like, what the hell? I thought it would only be Nintendo. No? The gamer enjoys all kinds of games and consoles. That's what I do. 50 stars, but 4 more stars. That's not very far off. Isn't this the final thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, for people who missed it, I almost did the BLJ thing earlier. At the beginning of the stream. Kind of almost did it. I don't think I can do it. BLJ. I kind of had it for a second. I would have to look up its... Oh my god. No, I don't know the proper controls for doing it. Bacon Ledge Jam. I almost did it. It's 2 BLJs away from the last level. My god. Could you imagine? Huh. I wonder if I just skimmed out on the last levels as a kid. Just like, yeah, I'll just go get the boss immediately. Who cares? Good game. Beat it. Let's go see the monkey. I have to do the long jump and backwards, I think. I think I need to look up the tutorial again. Fuck. Oh yeah, the poll completed. 25 votes. Yes. 2 votes no. Oh yeah. Hey guys. Speaking of monkey, have you guys ever noticed anything particular about my streams for the past 6 streams? Anything like that? No? I have something for you. Peculiar oomph. For the past, like, however many streams, there's been a 1 opacity monkey up in the corner. And no one has ever noticed it. Can you tell now that there's been a monkey here all along? For however many streams at 1 opacity? Maybe you can notice it. No, I don't think no one has ever said that. It's very difficult to notice. So of course no one would. I was not expecting that song. But I'm going to send this monkey on Peculiar Oomph. I'm so scared. I forgot I had this in my playlist. It's just randomly playing music. But now you get this monkey on me. Dude, it hurts. You had it coming. You had this coming. I had no clue what this bit was going to be. Why I had a 1 opacity Mario 64 monkey. But it was all building up for this, it turns out. It's actually scary what a monkey will do to you when they attack you, okay? I'm being kind, if anything. I mean, the poll basically was, will you die? Goodbye, monkey. You have served your purpose. Check DMs. What the hell? Oh my god, OBS. I think OBS just crashed. No, wait, I'm good. Okay, never mind. None crashed. Oh my god, that's not me. You can't just you can't just send a picture of a monkey and say you. That's not me. That's not me. It's not what I look like. That's not the new monkey. We're not replacing the monkey. That was a 1 monkey bit. I didn't notice the monkey, but I noticed that your Nintendo icon has the official Nintendo 64. Yeah. Showing a little. That's all because I'm playing with the official. I can't keep playing with this music, can I? This is wrong. Oh my god. Way too loud. This feels wrong. Hell yeah. Everybody gangsta. Yo, Mario's a rapper. Was that guy always there? This is wrong music. Nope. Back to this. Oil and water, monkey and oomph. Oops. Yeah, but you get that little controller thing when you're playing with the official official Nintendo 64 controller for a Nintendo Switch. Monkey in the distance. Pretty good bit. I have to applaud myself. Finally that monkey came of use in some way. Did you just pronounce Mario like Mario? I don't even know how I pronounced it. It's a messed up part. I don't even recall. Machi, if I'm tagging your account on Blue Sky, which account should I tag? I made something for you. I feel like it depends on if it's a main animation YouTube channel art related or video game related. I think MatchiVODs is just like my gamer account at this point, but also VTuber art, I guess, if there's like fan art or something like that. Man, I was kind of thinking like, maybe it's like weird that I use Matthias Pillid on this account when it's all related to like my video game stuff. It also kind of makes sense, you know, because that's what people know me as and whatnot. Nope. Get away. Can't reach me from here. Damn it. I was thinking, like, if I get, you know, what's it called? It's not called premium. What's it called when you can, like, get, like, when you can change your, Twitch name account, asking Twitch? Like, if I could... Oh my god. I'll take it, actually. That was on me. Affiliate? Yeah, partner. Like, if you're a partner, you can change, and you can, like, ask for a name that's not being used. Like, what if I got Matthias? Or what if I got Machi? What would I pick? I don't even know what I would go for. That was too close. But Matthias Pillid alone is also pretty fine. It's pretty much fine. It would be kind of cool to have Matthias and kind of cool to have Machi. Anyone can change their channel name. Yeah. It's partner if it's, like, have you ever seen people named, like, Meat? Like, just the word meat? And you're like, wow, how did they get the username Meat? And that's because, like, if you're a partner, then you can ask Twitch staff and be like, hey, I want this username, and no one is using it. Can you arrange that for me? And Twitch will be like, sure, we can do that. And no one is using Matthias. No one is using Machi. Yeah, if your partner can steal identity. What happens to the original Meat? I think they just get, like, a replacement name. They get, like, an email where they're like, you were not using your name and someone else wanted it. This is a part of the terms of service you agreed to. It only makes sense. You're the only Matthias in this world. Ah, it's true. Actually, there's one guy. Well, I am the only guy with my name, but there's one guy. Maybe I shouldn't say this because I don't want people to look up a random guy. There is a guy who has a very similar name to me, and I wanted to add him on Facebook so we could be friends. And he fucking rejected my friend request, and I've been pissy about that ever since. And ever since, I've just been like, fuck this guy. We have basically the same name. We should be friends on Facebook. You're looking over a great opportunity of kinship. And now I bet he's really pissed, because I bet whenever he Googles his name now, my name shows up. Fuck you, buddy. We could have been friends. Oh my god, I've never been here. I'm on your side. Go full on Yakuza. That would be epic. Could you imagine just tearing off your shirt? But I don't have tattoos, so it would just be like me showing my gamer body. This doesn't sound good. Hire some guy to shoot. I think maybe, you know, I'll be kind on this one. If you had a Yakuza tattoo on your back, what would you get a tattoo of? That's an interesting question. And with full gamer tat. Oh yeah, make sure that would be a really good bit. I hire a killer to shoot him, but he mixes up the names and he's like, okay, I get it, the YouTuber guy. No. full game. What would a gamer get as a Yakuza tattoo? Would just be the Triforce, but done in a Yakuza style, I guess. Mario. Oh my god, that's a pretty good idea for a Yakuza tattoo. Just Mario. It's done in a full Yakuza style. What star am I getting? Scale the mountain. I've not gotten the first star. Mario, but with guns, that would be so fucking epic. And he's smoking a cigar. Mario with guns, smoking a cigar, sunglasses, and maybe Princess Peach is also there, but she's like wearing something sexy. My god, I'm getting this tattoo. I've never been a guy who would get a tattoo, now I'm seeing it. Mamma mia. Get a Mario like from one of those memes. It would be kind of good. How do I scale the mountain? This makes no sense. What if Peach smokes a cigar and has the guns and Mario's wearing something sexy? Holy shit, dude. That might actually be even better. You tear off your shirt and show that. The guy's like, oh. Kinda cool, kinda disappointed. Okay, I think I have to jump this leap. I have to leap this jump. I have to leap. I can do it. Yahoo! Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Who are you? Should I be scared? New Mario character discovered after 20 years? Speedo Mario would be kind of cool. Okay, was this a guy? I don't think he was an enemy, he was just hanging. This is just where he lives. That Miyamoto's was true. Fog is coming. I guess that was the fog. I don't remember this. My god. Oh, there's a star there. I don't think that's the star I'm getting, right? Good to know, though. Maybe it is. The monkey mocks you. What is the best way to mock a monkey? It's not. That's not even the star. What the hell? I feel like you can't really mock a monkey because a monkey has like no attachments to this world. You'd not be able to find a single thing that a monkey would be offended by. Eat banana in front of it. Oh yeah, well it's locked in a cage. There's one way to mock a monkey. Mystery of the monkey cage. What the hell happened to the monkey? What? This is just what we're talking about. Monkey cage. What the fuck? This is a scary stream. This is getting scary. I think Miyamoto might be hacking the game. Direct sustained icon. Actually, you know what? That might be it. I was talking about how a monkey cannot be offended and has no attachments. No, I think that is actually the exact... It's just eye contact. That's it. Have gay sex in front of it while it is in a cage. Monkeys like gay sex, I think. Yeah, I've seen some videos of that. Gex? It said monkey cage, but I'm not seeing any... It seems like the monkey's doing fine, isn't it? I'm scared, but it's not making any sounds. Say Gex? Gex? Monkey, are you doing fine? He's doing fine. Says being Lex? Sounds like a real name. Maybe you put the monkey in a cage. That could be it, right? Gamer moment? No, never mind. I said gamer moment even as I had failed. The monkey has a bomb. What the hell? I'm scared. I have no clue what this level has like prepared for me. It's only 3 stars left. Isn't it? 47. That's scary. Isn't that how you finish the game? Do I want to go back? Maybe I'll go back. I'm not done with you yet. X.
Let's go.
Just being Lex is like a J.K. Rowling character. That is a really good bit. Man. Thespian Lex. There has to be something to this. Another monkey. No, not another monkey. It can only be one monkey. Of course. Hashtag the mole. What are you people talking about? Streamers extremely insecure at the mention of mold. How do you guys know? Actually, don't have any mold. Damn, oh my god, I did it. That's one of my favorite things about me, no mold. The moment you said the mold, I get an ad break. That's pretty good. Man, I forget about ad breaks all the time. Hold on, I didn't even read this. I wins ahead. Pull your cap down tight. Twitch is hiding something. The mold. Man, that makes my bad bit about the mold even better. Oh my god, this is too tough. How crazy is that? No, I'm not taking that one. Mold Mario's listening. Is that a real Mario? I'm so itchy. I don't like this Mario. This is a bad Mario. Green Mario. He's a plumber. He should not be moldy. He should be fine. You should be able to take care of that. Plumbers can take care of mold, right? He's never seen mold. I have not seen mold Mario. Isn't that just green Mario, I feel like? It's just green Mario. Seems like this plushie of Mario is completely white and you're supposed to paint it. What? I don't know this Mario. Hold on. I need to look this up. Browser? Activate? Browser? That's the wrong thing. Browser? It's not a YouTube video. Mold Mario. Oh my, I don't like this Mario. It's legit the cutest Mario in my opinion. You think? Really? I can see it now. That really is a moldy Mario. I don't know. I don't like it. It's so creepy and weird. It's kind of cute. I can kind of see the appeal, though. I can kind of see it. Man. What do you think? I do want new Marios in this world. There's a Mold Peach and Mold Yoshi, too. Hold on. Mold Yoshi first. That's fucking disgusting. No, I'm not a fan of Mold Yoshi. Come on. This is gross. That can't be real. Why are his eyes green? Careful what you search on Google. Aw, man. Do I have safety on? Maybe I should be careful. I can't see. Mold Peach. No, you tricked me. This is not right. This can't be right. Mold Peach Nintendo. No, okay. That was disgusting. Now this is also pretty bad. I don't like this Peach. This is pretty bad. It looks weird that she has like a medallion in the middle or whatever. I don't even recall what that is. What is that, the yellow thing? It looks like her life force. Oh, it's that thing, but it doesn't look right. It looks like her life force being kept in one thing. Huh. I'm not a fan. I can't say that I like this. Gross. Weird. Disgusting. Ew. Ugh. What does the Japanese box say? Can I read it? Don draw, and it will change. Just draw and it will change. You have to draw on it, I guess. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's why. Man. Mold fans suffer so much because of your prejudice. I don't think there should be mold fans is the thing. I don't think that should be the thing. Maybe there's things we should not be fans of. You can color it any color you want. You can finally have your yellow Mario. If you, that's a pretty good point. It's pretty good. I kind of would like a yellow Mario. Man. Oh, maybe mold fan. Oh, I get it. I get it. I see. I see. As in most fans. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. Because I've been gaming. I've done a lot. We've done a lot of Mario. It's been a pretty good one. I'm pretty happy. I was kind of thinking of like, I don't know, I'm a bit tired. I haven't slept very well today. Or last night. But I think now is like a good time. I spooked my mold and I ended stream. Give the kitty some hugs. I will, I will. He's a very playful cat. Sometimes too playful. We've been gaming, we've been molding. It's so true. It's so true. I've never rated a Nightingale before. I'll give it a shot. Thanks for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for watching. It's been a very good one, very fun. Very enjoyable. I will come back to streaming soon. I don't know, sometime during the weekend, I think. Saturday, Sunday. I think tomorrow would be too crazy. I'll probably be too busy. Thank you everyone for coming. No mold. Forever.